Sahanavatu Shuklambaradam Guru Brahma, and then we start. Before we start, I would like to thank Sri Vasudev and Srimati Vani. They have been giving us a lot of opportunities to think aloud the various scriptures, including some Upanishads. I have repeatedly said I have no purpose of making anybody wiser, but it is for me a sadhana, a loud thinking. So we start with three Omkars. Thank you very much. And I welcome all the audience who have come here with a lot of love. And it is your presence which makes me think aloud. Okay? We start with three Omkars. Oh. Sahana do Sahana Vinato Sahavi Karavapane Tejasvina Vadithamastuma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Shukla Vishnu Shishivarnam Chaturbhujam Vishnanam Dhyayet Sarvavighnopashantayet Om Guru Brahma Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwari Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. I invoke the grace of the God and the Gurus, starting from Sadashiva and Lakshmi Kanta, Shankara Ramanuja Madhva, and to my own Shiksha Guru, Sri Puja Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda, and the lineage including Puja Swami Brahmananda. With God's and Guru's grace, let us go through the today's sessions. This month that we are now is very, very special. We're in what is called as Adhika Mas. Adhika Masa, it's a correction between the lunar and the solar months. Because this lunar month is about 29 days, 30 days. But there will be always a gap. After every 32.5 months, an adjustment is made by adding what is called as Adhika Mas. Then the correction happens to bring in line with the solar and the lunar calendars. This happens after every 32.5 months or 33 months. Now we are in that. Every month has got a presiding deity. I am told that there was no presiding deity for the Adhika Mas. Then when the Adhika Mas deity went and asked Sriman Narayana, he said, hey, I will be there as Purushottama always. And so this month, he says he is the presiding deity. And a special privilege is that because he is ever present, whatever sadhanas that we do in this month will be special. That is why people go do a lot of dhanas, Godan, Bodan, Annadan, Vasadan, Dravyadan. But among all the dhanas, the Jnanadana is known to be very, very sacred and special. And even among the Jnanadanas, Adhyatmaka Jnanadana is known to be the highest. That is why during this Adhik Maas, there is a prescription. There won't be any celebrations like Namkaran, Jatkaran, and Annaprashan, Upanayan Samskar, Vivaha, Gropresham. Why they say is because you should not be spending your time in this Adhik Maas in all those activities and in materialistic activities. Why? You must concentrate in this special month on religious and spiritual activities more. And it is also said, the spiritual sadhanas that we make during this Adhik Maas will have Adhik Pala, highest power, Pala, high power. So, I would say, one of the prescriptions that the ancient Indian masters have given is, in this month, others give all those dravyas, but the spiritual sadhakas, the aspirants of the spiritual knowledge, you have a responsibility to do the jnanadana. Means what? Bring in more and more people, put in more efforts, get in more and more people into the spiritual front, and that will give you maximum punya, and your spiritual growth will be faster. So it is an assurance from the Lord. We have no reason not to believe. So I think the meditation study circle led by Vani and Vasudev, we are doing it very well. And let us practice all this, that all of us will try to spread in, more especially in this Adhik Maas, instead of going to various other, losing our time in other attentions, we will try to pursue that for which all of us are born. We would like to attain the highest, and not only we, this process will have maximum effect, but bringing in more and more people will give you. So friends, I am giving you all this responsibility before this Adhik Maas ends. Not only you concentrate more on spiritual sadhana, reading, understanding, practicing scriptures, but more importantly, bring in more and more people here. So you are already on the path, you are here with us. In the last talk that we, previous session that we had, we discussed what the introduction to this Guru Stotra. We saw Guru Stotram is part of Guru Gita. And Guru Gita, we found, is in Skanda Purana. It is also called Skanda Purana. Skanda Purana, as Skanda Purana, it is there. And we know we have got about 18 Puranas and 18 Upa Puranas, all given to us by Vedavyas Ji. And they are known to have more than 4 lakh slokas. Out of that, the major Purana is Skanda Purana, attributed to Kartikeyan, Skanda. They say both Skanda Purana or Skanda Purana, both are okay. And that contains almost 80,000 verses. A part of it is Guru Gita. And in the Guru Gita, we find 14 verses of Guru Stotram. This is given directly by Lord Shiva himself to Parvati. After he found out she was eligible and wants to get this knowledge. So we had discussed in the last class, and we had told you that we must all become like Parvatis. Parvati like means not get one a dress from there and wear the dress of Parvati. No. We have to prepare ourselves, like we have got sadhana chatushtaya. We have to develop viveka, all of us know, vairagya, shamadhi shatka sampattihi, mumukshitvam, that burning desire to attain moksha. All of you have already got that. You are qualified. And also, we are surrendering to, as this is any scriptural learning, you have got to surrender to the source from which you are getting this. So we are all prepared for this. So now we will take up the the first of the Guru Stotras. We will take it lead and follow. We will take the first verse, lead and follow. You are seeing it on the screen. You can listen and practice and repeat after this. Start.
Akhanda Mandalakaram
Akanda Mandalakaram
Vyaptam Yena Characharam
Vyaptam Yena Characharam
Tatpadam Darshitam Yena
Tatpadam Darshitam Yena
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. We'll chant it together.
Vyaktam Yena Chara Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
We are prostrating to Shri Guru, that noble teacher. Namaha, we discussed the meaning of Namaha. In the last class, we also discussed, as given by Shiva, the three indicators of Guru. I am not going into the details of that. We know the term Guru in essence. We also know why should we do the Namaha. That we have known. And now what are we doing is, we are trying, this Guru Stotra is not only that we are prostrating to the Guru, but the Guru Stotra itself, when we understand the meaning, it is capable of lifting us to the highest level of spirituality. Let us see the meaning of this. Number one, Akhanda Mandalakaram. We have the whole universe. Whole universe is very, very vast. And to understand the whole universe, we will understand now, we are now in an extension in Bangalore. See the whole of Bangalore. Further, see the whole of Karnataka. Then see whole India, Asia continent. And then other continents, see the entire earth. 2/3 water, 1/3 land. And then you go a little higher and start seeing the moon going around the earth, and then the whole thing going around the sun. We have this solar system. Out of that solar system, our earth is not even a speck of dust. Out of the entire solar system, our earth, because there are other planets in our solar system, and there is not even a speck of dust. And it is not only, when you start going higher and higher and higher, you will see the millions and trillions of solar systems. Some of them you can go up to what is called a 10 to the power of 16 is 1 light year. Light takes so much of one line. Light like that is called 1 year. 10 to the power of 16 meters. Like that you go on, even if you go to crores of light years, I hope you are understanding. 1 light year is 10 to the power of 16 meters. And still you go higher. There is millions and trillions of solar systems, and where even after crores of light years we have not covered. And that is the universe, which is called Brahmanda. Now what is happening is, on the entire system, Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam. Let us say, imagine space. There is only one space, not only in our earth, not only in our solar system, in the millions of trillion, in the galaxy, there is only one space. In and through the millions and trillions of solar systems, there is only one. And that is occupying the entire solar systems, millions and trillions of light years away. There is only one. And that, this Akhanda, it is one total, another, there is no interruption, there is no breakage. And this entire Akhanda Mandalakaram, there it includes Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam. This is covered by Chara and Achara, the animates, the living ones, non-living ones, and moving, non-moving. You see all of them? I want you to have a look into the entire system where we have all those things with life and without life, living and non-living, animates and inanimates, moving and stationary. All that in a chara acharam. There is one power which is in and through, that is called Tat Padam. Tat Padam is that state, that goal, that only one, Tat Padam. And that, what is that power? What is that power? Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam, Characharam, and that oneness, that one, that is what we want to achieve. That is the ultimate goal. The goal of life of all of us is to attain that state. And that state, what is that state? That state is indicated by Darshitam Yena. Is indicated by our Guru. And we are prostrating to that Guru. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Look into that now. Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam. Yena Characharam. Tatpadam Darshitam Yena. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. We are prostrating to, we are offering our salutations to that power, to that noble teacher. Tasmai Shri Gurave. We have told in the last class, you should not use the word Guruve. We have to call it as Gurave. Means to that Guru. Tasmai Shri Gurave. We are offering our Namaha, our prostrations. We are offering our prostrations to that Guru. What is done? He has indicated what? That state, that goal which we have to attain. And what is that state? Chara, all that, Chara Acharam. That entire cosmos, we have seen the entire cosmos, that entire cosmos is pervaded by that one thing, unbroken thing. And that unbroken thing, call it, is indicated by that. It has got no name, no form, no limitations. We call it as Parabrahman. And that state which we should attain, we should realize, that state is indicated to us by our Guru. And we are prostrating to our Guru. And I would like to show you that small, the whole world as it appears. Hopefully, I'll be able to get it now. I'll be able to show you that entire. How to do that?
How to stop sharing.
Stop sharing. When the stop sharing should be there.
Where do you have that?
Okay.
Okay.
Peace. Let's see. Yeah. You're able to see now?
Blank screen is there. Okay.
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 Right. I am going to share. Yeah. This this is prepared by a very renowned person. We will just have a look into the whole universe. Now, we are going to have, as though we are going in a space suit, we'll be going at a height of every factor of every 10. Slowly we start going up. Now we are starting from here. Fasten your seat belts. Start going. This is how it looks, a place from a height of 1 meter. A bunch of leaves are seen. We'll go further higher. From a distance of 10 meters, we will see it like that. And when you go to a height of about 100 meters, we will see all the limits of the forest and all that. And you go 1 kilometer higher. From that height, you can almost jump from a parachute. You are at that height, 1 kilometer height. Now we go to 10 kilometers. We can see all that. That is how it looks like that. And we are going further higher. From a height of 100 kilometers. This is where it's done in Florida, the United States. You can see that marking there. And we go to a height of 1,000 kilometers. Is a typical view that you see from a satellite. Now we are doing from a height of 10,000 kilometers. You'll see the earth and parts like that. And then we are going to see from a height of 10 to the power of 8 meters or 100,000 kilometers. The earth is looking like that. Now 1 million kilometer, 10 lakhs we call it, 10 lakhs kilometers. It is like that. And we are going further higher. This is how it looks from 10 million, 1 crore kilometer from our earth, 1 crore kilometer. And then further we go up from a 100, this is about 10 crore kilometers. You will see the Venus and the earth orbits. And further you go up, 10 to the power of 12 is 1 billion kilometers. You see the Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and Jupiter. I want you to have a trip and go on seeing it. Now we are seeing from a 10 billion kilometers, the entire solar system and other planets orbits you can see. And now you will see 100 billion kilometers. The solar system looks very, very small. Entire solar system is like a small speck of dust. Now we are seeing 10 to the power of 1 trillion kilometer, 10 to the power of 15 meters. The sun is a very, very, like that you have got the millions and millions of suns. This is 1 light year, 10 to the power of 16, a height of 10 to the power of, light takes 1 year to come. That is the distance we are in. And then further go up, 10 light years, nothing other than the infinity you will see. And 10 to the power of 1800 light years. Light takes 100 years to come. Only like this. And now we are seeing 1000 light years, Milky Way, and 10 to the power of 20, 10,000 light years. Light takes 10,000 years to come. 1 light year is 10 to the power of 16, you remember. And 10 to the power of 21, 100,000 light years, or 1 lakh light years. And now 10 lakh light years or 1 million light years, other galaxies. Now when you go to 10 to the power of 23, it is we call it a 1 crore light years, 10 million light years. So still you can go on. Imagine the light takes 1 crore year to come. At the rate of 1 light year is 10 to the power of 16. Still the universe is there. Huge universe. You can imagine what our solar system is not even 1 speck of dust in that. Then how big is the Akhanda? This is called Akhanda. Now we start coming down. The way we went, we are coming down. The way we went, we are coming down. Like that, 10 to the power of 10, like that, you are coming down. Now, question is, what is it? Who are we now? Where are we going? Where did we come from? I want you to imagine, if the entire solar system is not even a speck of dust, in the solar system, our earth is not even a speck of dust, then what after all is our continent, our country, our state, our town and our extension in that road and a 40-60 site. How insignificant it is, but look at the whole universe. Even if I know all about my earth, I know nothing. This is a hugeness. And there is one thing, one I wanted to see. Now we are going the reverse way. This is another equally interesting. We are going closer, not only the Brahmanda, we are going to see the Pindanda. We are going through a leaf. From an electron microscope, we are seeing here the leaf at a distance of 1 centimeter. We are going with powerful microscopes. We are going deeper, 1 millimeter. And then we further go down. This is how it looks from 10 to the power of -4. It is called 100 microns. And see, this, I wanted to see, this is a leaf. Our eyes are highly restricted. We think what I know. Now, there is what is called as a cell. We are going inside the cell now. Inside the cell, the nucleus you are able to see now. And further go deeper. In the cell, this is called 1 angstrom. And you can see the chromosomes. And then here we have the famous DNA. It is there, unique, through the creation of the that Supreme. There is no duplication here. The chromosome blocks, and now we are electrons. Now, see the resemblance between the macro and the micro. What we saw when we went up higher, and here they are same. There is that similarity between the macro and the micro. And here being 10 to the power of -12 between nucleus and the electron orbits. It is 10 to the power of -13. It's called 100 femtometers. You can see the nucleus of the atom, carbon atom. And then we have the scientific, the proton, atometer. I understand this is the present level of our spiritual, scientific knowledge. We are not able to go beyond, but still the universe is there. Now, hopefully, when you see the whole, you will see what we know is nothing. The universe, neither we know inside a leaf, nor, there is why he say, but there is one power, Anor Aniyan, Mahato Mahiyan. It is only the same power which we are able to see, same thing.
Stop shaking.
Well, stop sharing again. Yeah. Now, what we have seen is, are you able to hear now? Are you able to still hear?
Yes,
No,
both.
okay.
We are able
Now-
to hear and see.
Now,
Okay.
I want you to see what we saw with reference to this definition. Akanda mandalakaram vyaptam. This is the purpose for which we show you. 10 to the power of 23 crores of light years. Still, there is only one Brahmanda. There is one which is like, you imagine the space which is in and through. In and through. Akhanda. Space is not separated when there is an object. It is outside, inside, in and through, there is the space. Even that space also is pervaded by that. Akhanda mandalakaram vyaptam. 10 to the power of 23. And bottom we went up to 10 to the power of -16. There also, when we go deeper, there is something more. So, We can't say only what I see, I believe. There are so many things which I can't see, even with an electron microscope and outer. So there is one common power, principle, which is called Brahman. That Akanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam in a Chara Acharam. And that power is indicated, this is the purpose. This Akanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Chara Charam, there is one, that supreme principle, both in macro and the micro, in the Brahmanda and the Pindanda, both. In fact, Brahman, all Pindandas together is Brahmanda. Everything is Brahmanda only. And there is one common power, that supreme Brahman is only one which is true, the rest is not. And that power is what I want to realize in this life. And my Guru has shown me the path, and he has indicated that power which I have to know, that is indicated. And he is not only indicated, he is helping me to attain to that Guru. I prostrate. We'll chant this once more. Akanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Charam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. We'll take the next one.
Ajnanatimirandasya
Ajnanatimirandasya
Jnananjanashalakaya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam yena Chakshurunmilitam yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Together. We'll let us read it together. Ajnanatimirandasya
Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Now, we have everywhere the only truth that is available, the only thing it is Satyam, is that Supreme Brahman. But we are unable to see this because of our Ajnana. It is said, Ajnana Timirandasya. We have all, don't mistake me, my dear friends, we are all blind people. We are all blinded by Ajnana, ignorance. No, you may say, I have got a lot of nice eyes, powerful eyes. I have got them recently, I got them tested. Everything is perfect. You can see the things outside. But are we able to experience the truth, see the truth? No. Right now, our sight is blinded. Ajnana timirandasya. Ajnana is ignorance. Timira is a darkness. We have become blinded. And that, then what has to Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurum Unmilitam Yena. There is this, what is called as Jnananjana Shalakaya. We are now become blinded, though we don't know it to go anywhere. We are trying to realize Brahman. But right now, our problem is there I am not able to see. It is a blinded, we are all blinded. And that blindness is equated to this ignorance. Both blindness, blinded. Because we are not able to see things, we are blinded. Here we are able to see the material things in the world. What are we blinded? we are not able to see that supreme ajnana timirandasya. And to our state, out of compassion to us, the Guru has given jnana anjana shalakaya, chukshurum unmilitam. He has opened our eyes by jnana anjana. I want to slightly take you to the background of what is that jnana anjana. Anjana, as some of you would have heard, there's some people use one, what is called, olden days they used to have anjana. Normally things are there. When they put that anjana, what is normally not visible, it becomes visible. That's called anjana. So here, what we are lacking is this anjana. When we apply this anjana, we will be able to see. And next one more, there is what is called as shalakaya. You must have heard what is called as, a stick is there. A stick is there. And that stick, they say, through that stick, they will be able to see things. So, Guru has given us that stick through which I can see. So, there are two things. One is anjana, another is the stick. And through that, what has he made? Chakshurum unmilitam yena. He has performed surgery. Now, you have got eye cataract is there. The object is there carefully. The object is there. You have got the eyes, but you are not able to see. The light also is there. Light is there. Object is there. You have got eyes. You are not able to see. Then they say, hey, problem is you have got cataract. Cataract, parayanta. Because of that covering, even though the object is there, the light is there, you are not able to see. Then they say, you have to undergo what is called as cataract surgery. The eye hospitals will be very, very happy. They will tell you, okay, for one eye, so much. For two eye, we'll give you some concession if you do totally together. And they charge you very, very, very high fees. Just 2-3 days, you have to spend few lakhs. And then after that, you are able to see. What? The objects were there, your eye was there, the light was there, but you are not able to see because you have the cataract and the surgery was done by the eye doctor. Object was there, your eye was there, but you are not able to see. Similarly, carefully, you have this Supreme Brahman. In fact, there is only one. Other than Brahman, there is nothing else. That Brahman is, was, and will be. But right now, I am blinded. Like the cataract covers the objects, I am not able to perceive. This ignorance, they call it as our jnana chakshu is closed. You may have the brightest and the most powerful two eyes. You can see the world. But this eye cannot see that Supreme Brahman. That is why we have what is called as Jnana Chakshu, the third eye. Ishvara is called Mukkanna, Trinetra, Palaksha. That when he opens, then what are you going to see? Like after cataract surgery, you see the entire world of objects. This cataract surgery is necessary to remove the cataract which has covered my jnana chakshu. chakshurum unmilitam yena. And what has the Guru has done? Unmilitam, opened, chakshuhu, not these two, this eye, chakshurum unmilitam. And this surgery of removing the cataract is ignorance. Ignorance is the cause. I am not able to see this whole world because of this. And that surgery is done, and opening of the Jnana Chakshu is done by my Guru. So I am offering my prostrations to that Guru. That Guru, we'll see that again, we'll read it again. Ajnana Jnana Timirandasya Jnana Shalakaya
चक्षुर्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः.
Number one, glory of the Guru. Number two, what exactly is our ultimate goal of life? Please understand, it's got a combination. We are prostrating to that noble teacher, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. And what? Who? He has used that collyrium stick. And with that, he has opened my Jnana Chakshu. So it is not that the Supreme Brahman was not, it was there, is there, will be there. But I was not able to see because of this. So what is this Brahman? It is not only that Supreme Brahman which is illumining, even all the world of objects, emotions and thoughts which we are seeing through, which we are perceiving through our senses, feeling through the mind, thinking through the intellect, all this world of objects, the emotions and thoughts is false, is mithyam. What they are? They are Brahman only. Carefully. Though we saw in the 8th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, it is not only Aksharam Brahma, Kshara also is Brahman. The entire world that you are seeing of the objects, not only that you perceive through your 5 senses, eyes, ear, nose, tongue and skin, but that what you feel through the mind, all that entire world is Brahman only. Carefully. It is not only Brahman is Aksharam, the Ksharam is Brahman, but that what I am seeing as the world, in reality, it is only Brahman. Careful, careful. There are 3 definitions I want you to remember permanently. Number 1 statement, God created this world. The second statement, God became the world. Third, God alone is. God created the world means what? Hey, for all these creations to happen, there must be one creator. Therefore, for any creation, even you see some in laboratories, some equipments and models are there. For that to happen, there must be one creator. So we say create. But when you agree that God created the world, then obviously you will think there is one God, there is one world, 2 different. Then somehow it is beyond our logic to get that. Then we say, hey, God became the world. Carefully. God became the world. That means what I am seeing, even Ksharam, the world of objects, emotions and thoughts, is God has become. Then we get one more doubt. Hey, when God has become something, then he has undergone transformation. What undergoes transformation cannot be Satyam. Then the understanding, hey, everything was, is, and will be is God only. What appears this is because of our ajnana. Ajnana, carefully. We have got the cataract. It is because of that ajnana. We are seeing this as the world of objects, emotions, and thoughts. In reality, the Guru has told us there is nothing other than that Supreme Brahman. Ajnana timirandasya jnananjana shalakayaha. With that, that Guru has performed a surgery and made me realize what? In this world, there is only one. Brahma eva satyam. The rest, mithyam. Appears to be true, but it is not. Carefully, carefully. That means there is only one. There is only one. I want you to go deeper. There is only one. What appears to be is because of ignorance. That everything is projected by my senses and by my mind and my intellect. When I transcend this body, mind, intellect, from that level, when I see, there is nothing other than that. My Guru has removed the ignorance in me. What I was thinking, the world as all that world that we saw, the Veshti and the Samashti, everything is only Brahman. And my Guru has opened my eyes of wisdom, the Jnana Chakshu, and he has removed the ignorance in me. And now I am able to see, not see, experience only one. To that Guru, I prostrate. We'll go to the next one.
Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu,
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu,
Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurureva Param Brahma, Gurureva Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Let's chant it together.
Together,
Guru
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Reva Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave.
I think this is the most chanted shloka everywhere. Once Narada went to Vaikuntha, and there the Lord asked him, "Oh Narada, you have traveled all the three lokas. Tell me, what is that one verse, mantra, which most people chant?" Lord said, "Yes. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Reva Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha." But Narada paused for a moment and said, "Lord, I want to tell you one more secret." What? Not only this sloka, Stotram, is chanted by majority of the people. And Lord, please be informed, this is the one stotra which majority of the people chant wrongly. Oh. Most people know. I know all of you are very, very intelligent people, bright people. We have already advanced. You don't make mistakes. But still, I want you to know, this has to be chanted properly. Number one, Gurur Brahma. It is Guruhu plus Brahma Dirgha. It becomes Gurur Brahma. Dirgha must be there. And then in the end you will see Gurureva Param Brahma. Gurureva means Guruhu Eva becomes Gurureva. You must chant it like that only. Guruhu, you can't stop. Gurureva. Guruhu Eva becomes Gurureva. Param Brahma. Param Brahma. Now I want you to see there is a difference between Brahma, Guru Brahma, Gurureva Param Brahma. When you put the Dirgha, it is the Srishtikarta Brahma, the creator. Srishtikarta, Guru Brahma. And then Param Brahma is the supreme Brahman. So if you chant Guru Brahma, it is wrong. Gurur Brahma, you must chant. And there, Gurureva Param Brahma, wrong. Gurureva Param Brahma. Next, Gurur Vishnu. You'll see that, that's important. Guru Vishnu is wrong. Guru Vishnu is also wrong. See that? Guru Vishnu becomes Gurur Vishnu. Guru Vishnu, wrong. Guru Vishnu, wrong. Guru Vishnu, that is the right way. The second is Vishnu is the sustainer, maintenance. And then Guru Devo Maheshwaraha. Maheshwaraha is the constructive, destructive force. Creation, maintenance, constructive destruction. Brahma, I am repeating. Brahma, construction, creation. Vishnu, maintenance. Ishwaraha, constructive destruction. Okay. Then Guruhu eva Param Brahma. Guru alone. Here, Param Brahma is that supreme power which gives power to Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, the Trinity. And what are we saying? My Guru is Brahma, the Srishtikarta. See the difference? Guruhu, Brahma. Guru Brahma is a creative power, creator. My Guru is like that. Guru is also the Vishnu, the Srishtikarta, the maintenance. Who? My Guru itself. And Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, my spiritual master, the Guru, is the constructive, destructive power. And Guru Eva Parabrahma. That Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, the creative power, the maintenance power, the constructive destruction power, all of them get that power from one supreme Brahman. Param Brahma. And my Guru is like that. So we have to understand, though in number one, prostrations to the Guru, but equally important is that we have to understand all the three forces are same. Now, what are these three forces? Brahma is known to have married, even you forget about this, but suppose you are in a factory running an organization, there you have to create a product or service, then you must do the maintenance, and then there will be what is called as constructive destruction. All these things happen in everywhere in the materialistic area also. Number one, for any creation, for a production of a product or a process, you want to produce the latest computer or the latest mobile, you must have knowledge. That is why Brahma married Saraswati. This is important. In any manufacturing unit, all of you who want to produce a product or process, marry Saraswati. Means acquire knowledge. I'm talking about the materialistic unit. And then you have to maintain, sustain, maintenance. So you require money. So Vishnu married Lakshmi. And then there is what is called as constructive destruction in all processes. For water to be produced, there should be a destruction of ice. Or destruction of water will lead into production of steam. Iron ore is destroyed to become pig iron. That pig iron is destroyed to become a casting, like that. Take anything. So number one, you must have knowledge, maintain, and there must be a constructive destruction. Similarly, in this field also, the creation is, we have to have all these three things with us. Number one, for us to progress in the path of spiritual front, like in the outside material world, in any factory or a product or service, you need to have knowledge. For us, the first step is to have spiritual knowledge. Knowledge. You marry Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge. And continue, you must maintain. That maintenance, wealth, power, position, status, that is the wealth for the materialistic field. But for the spiritual areas, you must have what is called as sadhana sampatta. I hope you are getting it. That wealth. We have seen viveka, vairagya, shamadhi satya sampatti, mumukshutvam. This is the spiritual wealth you have. So Vishnu, you marry Lakshmi. And then the third step, the Ishvara married Parvati, the power. Here, there we called it as constructive destruction. It's happening in the material field. Here, we must have that power to destroy the negative things in us. All these powers, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwaraha, are the forces which are required for me to attain perfection. My Guru is like Brahma. He is, why like? He is Brahman, he is Vishnu, he is Maheshwara. They are appearing to be different, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. In reality, all of them, they get this power from, and in fact, it is Parabrahman. And that, my Guru, is Parabrahman. I will go little deeper into this Srishti and Laya, the creation of Brahman, the Laya of Ishvara. In fact, there is nothing like creation and destruction at all. How? What is creation? What is, in fact, you can't create anything. What is unmanifest, becoming manifest is creation. Srishti. And then now we are maintaining. Now end, what is now manifest will become unmanifest. It's called Laya. Hopefully, all of you are alive and awake also. Yes, yes. Now things are manifest. You are able to see, you are sitting, you are all of you are in the comfort of your house, in front of your TV or in the laptop or your mobile. Okay. Suppose in case you sleep now, really sleep, Then what will happen? Seshadri's thought, the laptop, the mobile, your own chair, your own house, your own members of the family. Gone. What they have gone? They have not gone anywhere. They have become unmanifest when you are sleeping. Okay? And because of my noise, you wake up. The moment you wake up, you see the same intolerable wife, intolerable husband, children, blah, 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 blah. Where they had gone? They were there. They manifested again. Are you understanding? The whole creation that we are seeing, there is no creation. Manifestation to Vyakta to Avyakta. Avyakta to Vyakta. These are all. But in reality, all these are happening because of our ajnana only. All manifestation is in the things and beings. Carefully, carefully, carefully. All manifestations is in the things and beings. They become unmanifest. But in reality, that which is changing is not true. What is truth is that changeless in the changing. There is no question of this manifestation is unmanifestation is happening because of my state of consciousness. When I am awake, they are manifesting. They are there. And when I sleep, they become unmanifest. All these are happening. In between, we have the dream state. All that manifestation, unmanifestation is happening because of my three states of waking, dream, and deep sleep. But in my own true nature, that supreme state, there is only one. There is no change of creation, destruction. No, no. How can that get destroyed? I want you to start deeply thinking. How can something can be destroyed? That supreme Brahman can neither be created, cannot be destroyed. That alone is and all. Are you getting it? Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, all that is my Guru. And my Guru is not only Parabrahman. He has indicated to me that I am Brahman. Carefully, carefully. So it is this state that we are trying to, we'll see that again, this sloka.
Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurureva Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
So I want you to practice proper chanting of this particular Guru Stotra. Don't make mistakes. Don't say Guru Brahma. Guru Brahma also is like Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Gurureva Param Brahma. No dirgha there. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. My Guru has told me there is nothing like a creative maintenance and destruction. All that happens in Ksharam. But in reality, all that is Brahman, no creation, no destruction. That changeless state is Brahman. And that Brahman Guru is telling me, not only he is Parabrahma, carefully. It is not only Guru Reva Param Brahma, I am also that Param Brahma. Carefully, carefully, are you getting it? And that is what my Guru has been initiating me. Guru Reva Param Brahma, not only he says, hey, he is telling me Tattvamasi. He is making me to realize Aham Brahmasmi. Guru Reva Param Brahma, Aham Brahmasmi. And this guidance is given to me by my Guru. To that Guru, I prostrate. Okay. Next.
Stavaram Jangamam Yaptam जङ्गमं
व्याप्तं
यत्किञ्चित् सचराचरं
यत्किञ्चित् सचराचरं
तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः
तस्मै श्री गुरवे स्थावरं जङ्गमं व्याप्तं यत्किञ्चित् सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. All of us together, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. We are prostrating to, offering our salutations to that Guru, Shri Guru. To Guru is Gurave. Don't use Guruve Namaha is wrong. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. There is no R-U-V, no. G-U-R-A. Gurave Namaha. To that Guru. Why? He has made me to realize that state. Tat padam. He has made me to realize that. And where is that? See that? That supreme state, Stavaram Jangamam. Movable and immovable. Stavaram Jangamam Vyaptam. We have already seen that which pervades everywhere. It pervades Vyaptam Stavaram, Vyaptam Jangamam. That which pervades everywhere, Stavaram Jangamam Vyaptam, yet kinchit sacharacharam. Whatever is both sentient and insentient, one with life and without life, one it is moving and non-moving, all. See. Don't say God is only in the temple, it's only in a human being. No, it is everywhere, even in the so-called lifeless things, also is Brahman. Carefully. I think this may confuse us. That Supreme Brahman is everywhere. There is no place where it is not. In fact, that alone is Vyaptam Chara Acharam. Both. Yara and Acharam. Stavaram, Jangam. Moving things, non-moving things. Sentient, insentient. And in that, all of them, there is that power. Tat Padam Darshitam Yena. That Prabhan is that supreme state. Tat Padam. And that supreme state is there, but it has been given to me. Darshitam. It is there, but now, so far I had not known. I was looking only for God in temples, churches, mosques and gurudwaras, in my idol, in my photos and in Saligrama and Shrilinga and all that. But my Guru told me, hey, that Supreme Brahman, God, there is no place where he is not. How can he be restricted to an idol, a pratima, or a pratika, or a photo, or something? There is no place where he is not. I was ignorant. My Guru has indicated, not only indicated, made me realize that state. Tat padam darshitam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Stavaram Jangamam Vyaptam Yatkinchit Sadacharam. So when you look at that, you have to see this Supreme Brahman everywhere. In fact, there is a reason we very, very strongly recommend Panchabhuta Upasana. The whole creation is that Lord Supreme Brahman in association with Maya, Maya Sahita Brahma, then it became, there is called the Karana Prapancha. From that we got Tata Akash. From there we got Tata Akasha Sambhutaha, Akashat Vayuhu, Vayor Agnihi, Agner Apaha, Adbhya Prithivi, Prithivya Aushadayaha, Aushadebhyot annam. Hey, annat purushaha. Everything started with him. And he cannot become, it is in association with Maya, carefully. He cannot change, but association with Maya has got gunas. In the Samashti Maya, in the Veshti Avidya, all the creations have happened. And in reality, we have to see, we have seen, they are all growing subtler. We say inside. We see earth, subtler than that water. Water is inside. Water is, and then we have Agni inside. Then air and space. From space, everything has come. From space, all. So space is the cause and others are the effects. You remember this golden definition? Every effect, carefully, every effect has a cause. Carefully, number one. Every effect has a cause. Second, effect is nothing but cause modified. Second. Third, from the effect, the cause is removed, nothing remains. So, in reality, all that Savaram, Jangamam, Chara, Acharam, they are the Supreme Brahman only. Even in the lifeless things. My master gave me this beautiful definition once. If you want, you can write it down also. Electricity functioning through the filament in the bulb expresses as life. Electricity functioning through the filament in the bulb expresses as light. Expresses as light. Okay? In the place of electricity, put consciousness, the Supreme Brahman. Functioning through, in the place of the element, you put the subtle body. And the bulb place, you put the grass body. Subtle body expresses as life. When the bulb fuses out, the filament is gone, there is no light. But the electricity is there. Carefully. Similarly, there is no life. When do you say you are dead? When your sukshma and the karana sharira, the filament is fused. When that sukshma and the karana sharira leaves this hardware, the grass body, you have said dead. But like electricity continues to be there, the consciousness is there. Whether you are alive or dead, whether you are moving or non-moving, carefully. Chara, moving, non-moving, or alive and dead. But there is that supreme power. That power is supreme, is called Brahman. Now what my Guru has told, he has made it possible for me to realize him, that Supreme Brahman. That by which that is sentient, insentient, movable, and like the electricity functioning through the filament in the bulb, expressing it as light. Consciousness, that Supreme Brahman functioning through my subtle and the subtle body in the grass body expresses as life. When the life gone also, there is Brahman. Like when the bulb fused out, also electricity is there, but there is no light. Like that. And that Supreme Brahman is indicated to me, not only indicated, my Guru has made me to realize. To that I offer my salutations. Okay, we repeat that sloka again.
Stavaram jangamam vyaptam yatkinchit sacharacharam tatpadam darshitam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Okay, thank you very much. Over to Vani.